We spent 3 nights at Hotel Universal Port Vita in Osaka during our Japan trip. This was a great hotel. It is located less than 5 minutes from Universal Studios, which is why we stayed there, and it has got a bit of a Minions theme. Most of the theming is in the lobby and the reception area, but it is really cute. The reception staff was so lovely, and it was one of the fastest check ins that we had for all of our stays in Japan. It was very modern, and there is a sister hotel right next door, which is Hotel Universal Port. So they're quite similar. I think this one might be the newer of the two, though. So we had a quad share room, which had 4 single beds in it, and they were good sized beds. It didn't give you a lot of space in the room, though, once the beds were all set up. But compared to some of the other rooms that we did stay in Japan, this was one of our more roomy rooms. So it had all of the essential things that you need for a short stay, TV, and as you can see, the room's not overly themed. There's that yellow Minions colour, but there's no actual Minions in the room. And we had a view of Osaka Bay. It wasn't the prettiest view, but it was still nice to have the water view there. The bathroom was huge and really modern. It had pretty much a full-size bath and wet room, double sink, and automatic toilet that would open as soon as you walked in the room, which we thought was a little bit cool. There is a small fridge, just enough room to fit a few essentials in, and you've got tea and coffee making facilities in the room as well. And they do provide you with pajamas. As you can see, even the roof is Minions yellow. And they have some Universal channels played Minions non-stop. There is a room on each level with vending machines where you can get drinks. There's also a microwave and a few other essentials inside that room there, since they don't have them in the rooms themselves. And the elevators are all Minions themed as well. So just some cute little details to make it a little bit more fun for the kids. But the main thing is that it is within 5 minutes walk from Universal Studios gate, and that makes it so convenient if you are planning to visit the park, which is why we stayed here. So it's just a quick walk across the road and you are right there, which is perfect. There's also several supermarkets, convenience stores right nearby, and a train station. And you're right near Universal City Walk, which has merchandise and loads of restaurants. We ate here both nights. It wasn't cheap, but the food was really good. We did a Japanese barbecue. The other really cool thing is that they have free lockers for the guests. So these lockers work using an IC card. If you don't have one, we didn't have one, you just pop up to reception and they will give you one to use while you're there. So on our last day, we had nearly a full day to spare, so we put our suitcases in the lockers and headed out to explore before we headed to the airport. So easy, and such a great thing that you can do it yourself without having to worry about asking admin to look after your suitcases. And then you just pop the card into the slot after you pull your luggage out and you're good to go. So overall, we loved our stay here. It was a perfect hotel for a Universal Studios trip.